How many of you learned percentages by working with images? I know that I learned them by moving the decimal over 2 places or putting the number over 100. But that isn't what percentages is all about, is it? We need to understand the concept of percentages so that as adults we can double a batch of cookies or order the right amount of carpeting for a room that's 200% larger. Let me show you briefly how to teach a valuable lesson on percentages using this butterfly image. Let me clear away my triangles. I'm opening up the butterfly image, and that image is exactly 1 inch high. When I choose the resize button and I click and start to drag, this feedback area here shows me again what the original was, which was 1 inch, and then what the resize size is, which in this case, because I've stretched it out so far, is 17 inches. But if I draw that back in, and watch also this percent of original number, when I draw that back in and I show it to be, let's say, 4.88 inches high. Notice how the percent of original shows 488%. Now let me go back and frame that butterfly again and do another one. When I click and drag, and I'm showing that at 0.65 of an inch, it shows me that 65%. What they're able to see is exactly how the numbers relate to the percentages, and they're looking at it as images, not just as decimal points. I think you see that teaching percentages with images makes for an effective lesson, but when the students can hands-on and manipulate the images themselves and watch the feedback area, the light bulb goes on and the concept of percentages comes to life. I hope I've been able to show you a meaningful representation of how valuable Graphics Toolbox is in the classroom, how it will help you to meet core curriculum standards, and how vital this technology is for preparing your students to be competitive in this highly visual world. I hope that you'll also see that the possibilities are endless on how Graphics Toolbox can be implemented across all subjects, with all ages and at all learning levels. You can see more projects and learn more at our website at www.greatsoftwaretools.com. Now, as passionate as we are to help schools integrate this valuable technology into their classrooms, we are equally dedicated to helping people learn to use Graphics Toolbox. A perfect way to get started is with our Getting Started with Graphics Toolbox tutorial videos. They take you step by step through 4 popular projects. They run about 45 to 60 minutes long, but are set up in chapters so you can stop and start as needed. We suggest that you have the video and the Graphics Toolbox open at the same time. Watch part of the video, pause it, toggle to Graphics Toolbox, try out the technique, then go back to the video and watch more. People have found these to be a great way to learn the program. We've also begun creating downloadable project kits that teachers and schools can buy that provide them with the files, templates, and complete instructions for creating valuable curriculum projects. They are a great way to learn Graphics Toolbox while creating projects that meet core curriculum standards. Thank you for attending our webinar, and we hope to have the opportunity to talk with you personally about helping your school integrate Graphics Toolbox into your curriculum. Call or email us for further information and pricing. Thank you.